Hello, everybody, and welcome to another great episode of the Gridiron Glory, bringing you some Week One action. Tad and Will here, covering all 32 teams. That's just it. Two guys, all 32 teams. That's what we do. Two guys only. Tad and Will. So here we are, bringing you all things NFL, and we're here to recap Week One action in the 2025 season in a matchup between the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants, a game that took place in Washington. So the Commanders won this game 21-6. It wasn't looking all that great. We'll probably start on the side of the Giants. Um, so Russell Wilson, 17 to 37, Tad, 168 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Did get sacked twice in this game, so shout out to the Washington defensive line in that regard for getting after it, getting the couple of sacks there. Russell Wilson, 8 carries, 44 yards. Also, their leading rusher. This game just wasn't well coached, wasn't well managed. Just they this this team just wasn't really ready to go out there and play NFL football. It seems, um, and I don't want to sit here and say that means that they are like for sure going to be bad and everything. Obviously, Russell Wilson could. He could all of a sudden go off next week, and then the next who knows how many weeks. So many things are just up in the air with that. Obviously, a lot of Giants fans are calling for Jackson Dart already. So, Giants fans, if you're on here listening to this, let us know what you think about that. Do you want to see Russell Wilson go, or are you just ready for Jackson Dart right now? Let us know what you think. Um, Malik Neighbors, 5 catches, 71 yards. Wandell Robinson, 6 catches, 55 yards. So, Russ, he did what he could to get these guys involved. And I don't want to discredit Wandell or Malik. When they did go out there and catch the ball, they were covered tremendously well. Shout out to the Washington secondary for playing. Washington secondary came out here and played a really good game of defense, especially in the secondary. And these receivers were very well covered, Malik and Wandell. But even being tremendously covered, there was times where they were still able to bust through tackles and make some plays. So shout out to them in that regard. Moral victories, right? Russell Wilson with the fumble. You hate to see that. As far as the defense goes, Bobby Okereke, he's going to always do his thing. You can never complain about Bobby Okereke, 16 total tackles. Outside of that, Abdul Carter, shout out to him in his NFL debut, split a half sack with Kayvon Thibodeau. Outside of that, not really too much on the New York Giants and how they performed. What do you think, Tad, with this whole Russell Wilson situation? He hasn't really played this bad since like that first season he had in Denver.
Yeah, just to me, I hate to be so frank against the Giants, but it felt like the same old Giants. I was hoping that bringing Russell Wilson in would potentially usher a level of respectability to the franchise. I mean, Obviously, I don't think either of them expected them to win this football game. I certainly did not, but I thought that they would at least put up some fight, at least maybe on offense. Like you said, they have these incredible playmakers, Malik Neighbors specifically, and you just can't get anything going. You don't have any downfield game. Your longest play of the game was the 25-yard pass to Neighbors. Just you couldn't get anything explosive going. You didn't get one of your new fun offensive weapons the ball enough, and that's of course Cam Scatabo, the rookie out of Arizona State. He only had 2 carries, only on the field for 8 plays. I would have loved to have seen a little more getting him involved. Because when he has the ball in his hands, he's the type of player that can make a game-breaking play. And I don't want to like discredit the rest of the Giants rushing game. Tyrone Tracy, Devin Singletary, NFL players in their own right. But when your offense is doing what they did, you want to try to get a change of pace guy in there, a big play type playmaker. And I would have loved to have seen Cam Scatterbo have a chance to have a bigger impact.
Well, I mean, especially for fantasy owners that drafted Cam Scatterbo and were wanting to see him go off, such as myself. Yes, I totally agree. And many other fantasy owners that drafted him were hoping for the same thing, Tad, but just didn't get it this week. You hated to see that. The run blocking, and pass blocking grades for this offensive line on PFF are not terrible. I mean, you know. I would probably. So when that's being said, I mean, there's nothing like there's nothing here on PFF that's showing me with these offensive linemen that's like, wow, any of them perform poorly or anything. I mean, they all did a solid enough job. So what that tells me with Russell Wilson is, I mean, Russell Wilson is he's at that point, Tad, where um, he's kind of. I mean, shoot, is he going to go down the same kind of path that Eli Manning did? I mean, he's wearing the Giants uniform and everything. I mean, not to disrespect Eli Manning, but the way Eli Manning went out. I mean, do you think Russell Wilson kind of goes down a similar road?
Yeah, I mean, definitely some interesting questions there. The pass blocking, like you said, it was fairly average, maybe slightly above average. The run blocking, to me, that was a real concern. They did not run block very well. But pointing specifically on Russell Wilson, I mean, I think we're just to the point in his career where he's at best a game manager and at worst what you saw today, which is just um a seasoned quarterback that just doesn't have like the it factor anymore. I mean, it seems like I don't want to bag on Russell Wilson too hard. I mean, this is a Super Bowl champion quarterback we're talking about, and obviously he's had a great career, but it's looking like the point
Well,
that
so is Eli Manning.
the best days of Russell Wilson are certainly behind him. And I don't know if the Giants are going to be able to find a spark around Russell Wilson at this point. I was hoping he'd bring some respectability, as I said before, but we just I don't know. We need to see something get fixed
I
soon.
mean, I really hate to say it, but Russell Wilson has probably officially turned into a placeholder quarterback in this league. Like
Oh yeah, for sure.
he's a serviceable placeholder. And that's exactly what he's doing, Tad. I mean, the future for if you can only pray that the Giants are actually having a cognitive plan when they drafted Jackson Dart and are planning to develop him and turn him into the future quarterback. You can only hope that that's what their cognitive plan is, Tad. You've talked about that before with the Giants front office, so
Yeah.
they've made. I mean, you let Saquon Barkley go first and foremost, so I'll never stop scratching my head about that one. But I mean, yeah. So again, Giants fans, let us know what you think. Are you guys ready to see Dart? Do you want to give Wilson some more time? Just let us know. A very interesting discussion there. But yeah, as far as the Washington Commanders, Tad 19-30, a touchdown, no interceptions. You did get sacked 3 times. Jaden Daniels going out there, making the plays that he needed to make. Jaden Daniels, and I mean, obviously 11 carries for 68 yards too. To me, Tad, Jaden Daniels is kind of turning into like the Lamar Jackson of the NFC.
Yeah. That's a good comparison. Obviously, like Lamar is Lamar. In my opinion, Lamar is one of one, the best mobile quarterback in the league. Jaden Daniels, you could make a strong case that he's number two in that regard in terms of mobile quarterbacks.
Hmm. I could put him in. I can make a case for like 3 or 4. Yeah. I mean, you got guys like Bo Nix, who's pretty mobile. You got guys like Josh Allen, who can be mobile. Yes, like Jaden makes a strong case, but I mean, there's some guys that you can argue with him.
Definitely guys you could argue with. Jalen Hurts as well, of course, the defending
Jalen,
champion. But yeah, Josh Allen, I mean, he can definitely be mobile as well. So there's some good debate there. Probably if we're including Josh Allen, probably three at best. But with that being said, I mean, just an incredible player. We were really interested to see how he would look in his second year. And I mean, it's certainly off to a very solid start, a respectable start, if nothing less.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, yeah, defending rookie of the year. You coming out here? I mean, Jaden Daniels, he doesn't know what a sophomore slump is. I mean, he's picking right up right where he left off. So you'll love to absolutely see it from the defending Heisman Trophy winner, Austin Eckler. Yeah, Austin Eckler six carries for 26 yards. Debo Samuel's had 7 catches for 77 yards. I mean, I was really liking what I was seeing out of Debo Samuel in this game. I mean, Debo Samuel came out here and definitely. I mean, let's make no mistake. Washington controlled the tempo of this entire football game. I mean, there
Oh
was
yeah.
no point in this game where Washington trailed. You didn't doubt Washington was going to win. I mean, Washington controlled the tempo of this entire football game. They did. This was their game. They dominated time, all that. So, just I was just really impressed with some of these playmakers in that regard. Talking about the defense, Bobby Wagner, 10 total tackles, 5 solo, even had a tackle for a loss. Yeah, Tad, where do you rank Bobby Wagner amongst linebackers in the league?
I mean, definitely still, even at this stage of his career where he's in his 12th, 13th year, he's still putting up elite numbers, putting up elite defense. It's hard not to be impressed. And I mean, you'd certainly have to consider him at the very least a top 10 level linebacker, and you could probably make a case to put him even higher still.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was also really impressed with Dorrance Armstrong as well. Von Miller was interesting in his Commander's debut. Only one tackler for Von Miller. What's your take on that?
I mean, he was used somewhat sparingly. He was on the field for 28 plays. So, I mean, they used him in a limited role. You want to keep him fresh as a very much a seasoned veteran. And I think that when they need Von Miller, they're going to get Von Miller at a very high level. I'm not worried about the low level of stats that he put out this week. I think he'll be just fine.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, um, and then of course they didn't kick any field goals, so just an incredible job all around for this Washington Commanders football team. Yeah, next week they go and they will be taking on. Let's see. Yeah, the Washington Commanders. Yeah, Thursday night. Yep, here in a couple of days at the time of this film, they will be on the road playing the Green Bay Packers on Thursday Night Football. Catch that on Amazon Prime. I think, Tad, that's going to be an incredible football game. Jordan Love, Jaden Daniels, two NFC teams that are definitely going to be looking to make NFC playoff contentions and pushes. So that's going to be an exciting week 2 Thursday night matchup when the Commanders go on the road to play the Green Bay Packers. As far as the New York Giants, they go on the road and play their very familiar division foe, the Dallas Cowboys. So yeah, it's at 21-6, the final score in this one of Commanders and Giants. Did you have any other final thoughts or takes?
Yeah, I did also want to shout out the rookie Ja'Cory Croskett Moret on his NFL debut, 10 carries for 82 yards and a touchdown. Big day for the rookie.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, thanks for catching that. Yeah, how I just glossed that over, mentioned everyone else except for him. Yeah, Ja'Cory Krosky Moret. Yeah, and especially for fantasy owners out there, that was probably the biggest thing for fantasy owners that drafted him. Yeah, 10 carries, 82 yards, and a touchdown. The running back out of Arizona. Yeah, an incredible talent. I mean, just everything you wanted to see out of him. He comes out here and just makes incredible plays. So, yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, Tad, for catching that. Like I said, two guys, all 32 teams. That's what we do. Just two guys. So, yeah, yeah, and then like I said, the fact that the Commanders didn't have to kick any field goals, that was incredible. But yeah, Ja'Cory Krosky Moret, yes, absolutely, with that touchdown, that was incredible, and I think he's going to score many more touchdowns throughout the season. But yeah, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow our content. Be sure to check us out on our channel, The Gridiron Glory with Will and Tat, and yeah, follow us all season long as we bring you the story of the NFL.